Hi, my name is Madison Braden, and I am a BHIS provider out of the Waterloo area. And today, the activity that I'm going to be talking about is most popularly known as either a vision board or an inspiration board. The supplies that you're going to need for it are a poster board. Any size poster board really works. I personally like to get a fairly good size board. That way it has space to be able to put a lot of content on it that your client might want. As far as the pictures, so I will go and get a couple magazines, different things. You can customize the magazine topics to your client and their interests. So I like to just get a general one of today's stuff, different stuff going on. This particular one is about finding joy, so it's different activities. It's called an expert toolkit for holistic change. That's just an option. Really, like I said, it could be anything. And then you have your basic decoration supplies. So markers are a good choice, colored pencils, crayons, anything like that. I have general pens, pencils, different things in here for anything they might want to write on it. And then as well as your glue or tape, either one works for that, and then scissors. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your poster board and you're going to set it out. You start looking through magazines, the different materials that you've brought. You'll be able to assist your client in looking through the material and seeing what pops out as something that they might be interested in. Really, I usually just tell my clients anything that sticks out to you, that you like, that makes you happy. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you've done before. It could be something that you want to do in the future, whether it's a goal or like a bucket list item, even people they'd like to meet. Really it's anything that they gravitate towards that, at the end of the day is going to go up on their wall that they would like to see every day. So then as you flip through and, they find something, they can cut it out. If you have a younger client, you may need to assist them by cutting it out for them. Then once you have all of your materials cut out, you can also use personal pictures. Obviously make sure that if they are going to be cutting or changing them in any way, that they have parent permission to do so, that sort of thing. But once you have all the materials that you're going to put on the poster board, that's when they can really take the reins and decide how to organize it on the board, put things where they want them to be, different pictures. Again, maybe younger clients needing assistance on gluing them down or taping them down. And then you can add stickers, drawings, colors, anything to kind of accentuate the pictures and materials from the magazines that have been put on there, and hang it up. That's honestly what I would recommend. I think they get the most out of this activity if it's in a place where they are able to sit, especially every day, and something that they are proud of, and it has imagery that makes them happy, that reminds them of their goals and of the future, I think is the most important aspect of this. And then that's it. I do have a picture of one that my client created the other day that I will share here at the end of this video. I did get client and parent permission, as well as blurred any faces on there so you can get an idea. I will say that the experiences I've had with this activity is they really, really liked it. Parents like it as well. I really recommend doing it, and I think, again, that it can be for any age and very open-ended to create something that your client can be proud of and see as a reminder, and can be adapted to their needs and their liking. Thank you all for watching that. A couple of last things that I think I left out of the previous clips. So I used this with clients that struggle with either anxiety, depression, things like that. But again, I think it's open-ended enough where you can adapt it to whatever your client struggles with and however they would benefit from an activity like this. And again, any age. I know I said it a couple of times, but I really do think that and just the level of assistance that they will need to complete it, I think, is really going to be the only difference. But otherwise, yeah, I had a great experience with this, and my client shared that as well. And I really hope that you can give this a try. Thank you so much.
Behavioral Health Intervention Services, or BHIS as we call it, is for children ages 4 to 19 years old, and it focuses on behaviors that appear at home and in school. So BHIS is an in-home counseling program through Medicaid, and it's available to children that are currently on Title 19. So BHIS is just an excellent complement to therapy services because therapy is more about uncovering the why of the issue, while BHIS is more about addressing the how of improving our behaviors in those symptoms that are typically associated with things out of our control. So there are many ways to identify if your child or other children you know could benefit from BHIS. A few examples are if your child's having difficulty concentrating or following directions, if a child is being bullied, or if you've noticed a change in eating or sleeping patterns, if you've noticed a difficulty in adjusting to a move or the drastic change of social distancing, or if the child is having difficulty resolving the behavior on their own. If you think that your child or your family can benefit from BHIS services, please call us at our toll-free number, 800-531-4236. Heart and Solutions would love to help you and your family navigate difficult emotions in any time of the year. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you think you or a loved one could benefit from behavioral health intervention services.